Say hello. It's noisy. Noisy saying hello. I think he's upset because I shut the door over there. Kind of. He doesn't... I think he likes it, the idea that he can escape anytime he wants. Right. Anyway, I'm going to make a short talking video today because I haven't done one in about 2 months. And somebody commented on the last one that I made that didn't involve any kind of lame guitar covers. They said, algorithm killed your channel. Shame. And I just want to issue a reminder to those of you who do watch this channel on a regular basis. I don't make content for money. So I don't really care if I don't have a huge channel. A couple of years ago, I was making videos that would get a lot of hits. And it's not that I didn't enjoy that. It's not that I didn't like it when people would comment, leave me nice comments, share it. That is kind of exciting. But I also had to weed through a lot of hate, mean comments, personal, awful, mentally disturbing comments from people that I just don't care to read. I'm not a bad person because I make a song parody about Donald Trump or Jeanine Pirro or anybody else. It's just something I do for fun. It's a creative outlet for me. I can't make any money from it because most of the songs I use are copyrighted. There are a few rare occasions where I'll make up a song. But, so I don't make anything. I don't make it for money. If the algorithm kills my channel, it really isn't a big deal. Other than maybe a blow to the ego. But I do realize I'm not alone in this. I have seen so many content creators lately who have made comments about how they are losing subscribers or they have, not getting a whole lot of hits. Some people, their incomes have been slashed because of the algorithm being what it is. It's a mystery to me. And I'm not at all unsympathetic to those people. There was a time when I was younger when I used to write for content. I would write content for money. And it was kind of a bad thing when all of a sudden 1 month you didn't get enough hits and you didn't make any money. And at that time, I really kind of needed to make some money. I'm not saying I don't need to make money now, but the need is much less than it used to be. So for me, this is just something I do for fun. And there's no need for anybody to say it's a shame that my channel has been killed. It hasn't been killed because I'm still making videos and there are still people who watch and listen and engage. Is it thousands of people? No. And I think that's all right, to be honest. I don't need to know what some rando in the far right reaches of the internet thinks of me. I really don't. Been there and done that when I cared about what random people thought of me. You can't really say that you don't care. Like, nobody wants to hear that somebody thinks they're ugly or fat or untalented or whatever. Any of the insults that people will throw at you, especially if you're a woman. But I just don't need hits badly enough to put up with that. So generally when people leave those kinds of comments, they get deleted and I block them because I don't have time for that. But I have a lot of sympathy for people who feel like they have to tolerate it. And I'm making a video today in part because I usually write a blog post in the morning, and today I'm having a really hard time because it's just, there's so much I could write about, and a lot of it is distressing. It's upsetting. I have to pay attention to my own mental health because there are a lot of days when I'm like, why am I even here? I don't have children. I don't have a job, that pays me out. Like, I don't go into an office every day where somebody's expecting me to be there. The one person who does rely on me is my husband, and I know he would miss me, but he doesn't really need me, not in the way that I need him, which is just a statement of truth. So I have to guard my mental health. I have to be careful because I have had depression in the past, and I still struggle with it sometimes, and I just don't need to fall into that. So, yeah, the algorithm has killed my channel, but is that really such a bad thing? I don't know that it is. Sometimes I do wonder, though, like I will spend hours making video, like yesterday's video that took probably about 5 hours to make, from writing the lyrics to singing it to adding the backing vocals to making the actual video. I think I started that at about 8 o'clock, maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, and it was ready by the afternoon. And I did take a break to walk my dogs. But I never got around to practicing guitar or banjo, which I like to do every day. And I am making some progress with that. I'm never going to be Joni Mitchell, but I certainly am better than I was a year ago, and 6 years ago I couldn't play at all. So that's cool. To be 54 and learning new things, that's a good thing. What else would I like to say? I guess nothing really. I don't really feel like I need to say a whole lot more. There are people that speak about things multiple times a day. I don't want to be one of those people. I don't want to feel like I have to make 5 or 6 videos a day just so I can make rent. Excuse me. And fortunately, at this point in my life, I don't have to do that. So I'm dead and I don't know it, or what. I do appreciate the small tribe of people who do show up here and watch and like and comment and listen to whatever it is I put out. So thank you to all of you, and especially the ones who watch the videos I make when I haven't put on makeup. Or I make a song that is perhaps controversial or violent. The Paul Thorne song I did last week. It occurred to me, because I did lose a couple of subscribers after I made that. Were they thinking I was serious? Were they offended because a woman is singing a song that's rather violent? Or how dare I cover Paul Thorne's song? But again, you have to remember, I really am just doing this for fun, for a creative outlet, to have something to do. So that's pretty much all I need to say. And if you made it to the end of the video, thank you very much for hearing me. And hopefully the next video I make will either be something that's entertaining or something that brings me some personal fulfillment. I would like to make a straight song soon. Not a parody, but something that is nice. But the algorithm tells me I shouldn't do that. They tell me y'all would rather me make a song like Kissin' Anus Good Morning, which happens to be my most popular recent video. But it's still under 1,000 hits. Should I be offended? Anyway, see you next time.